Alright. Early one today. We got stuff to do. We got stuff to do. So yeah. New patch. Apparently it's Nico's birthday. So yeah, as it says, we're going to buff our 4 stars that can buff drink 455. Might go for that sword. I don't know. Oh, new engraved. Haven't even done anything. That's what we want to do right there. I think it's inside the library. So, if you didn't know, there's quests for some of the characters now. That makes it so that they get an additional trait.
Considering this library organizing job is classified as a premium commission, Paimon came mentally prepared, you know? But seeing it in person is something else.
Why, if it isn't Cutie and Paimon? What brings you back to Mondstadt? Let me guess. You missed me so much, you just had to come visit. Is that it? You've become quite the flatterer since we last saw each other, haven't you?
Ah.
Found you! We were starting to think you weren't clocking in today.
Well, I wasn't planning to. But then, Catherine mentioned someone had finally accepted an important commission for the library. Might you both be here for that very commission by any chance? Ah, music to my ears. Now, as you can see, a certain anonymous benefactor has donated a large amount of books to us. Imagine my surprise when a glance down the book list revealed that each one would be an entirely new addition to our collection. There are books of all different kinds, including quite a few that are banned. Troublesome, I know. So this wasn't an odd job I could trust to just anyone, and sorting them myself? My, what a headache that would be. All that to say, I would treat you to some tea, of course, but looking at the state of this place...
Don't worry, just leave the commission to us.
You're as sweet...
Books. My one enemy. Why did it have to be books?
Finally,
I used to read a lot as a
made it
kid.
to the last stack. What even
I got
are
bored
some
with
of
it.
these books?
Oddly.
What's this one? The Little Witch's Dictionary? Huh. That title's kind of... Huh. Well, witches always make Paimon think of... you know...
Lisa? Babs?
Yoo-hoo! Looking for me?
No.
Alice? How did you get in here?
You must not have noticed, Paimon. I wasn't the one who barged in at all. When you opened that dictionary, you entered a mage's domain.
What? Ugh. Paimon knew that book had issues.
Have you ever read the storybook, The Little Witch and the Undying Fire by any... Splendid! That makes things easier to explain. This book was written as a dictionary for that other story. The actual contents of the two aren't related at all, though.
That explanation makes things even...
Oh dear. Where should I begin? You know the promise the Hexen Circle made to Varka at the Tripartite Conference, yes? Namely, that in Mondstadt's greatest time of need, the mages would return and lend their aid to the nation? Well, waiting around for danger to descend upon the land isn't exactly our style. Rather than a scenario where we jump in and save the day out of nowhere, it makes more sense to lay the groundwork over time. That's how M put it. Besides, who knows when such a crisis could occur? It could be in the next life, or even tomorrow. So, I gathered the mages together to write this dictionary. Of course, it had to be under the guise of being related to that storybook. Well, we looked into Barbie's scryglass and came up with a series of tasks tailor-made for the people of Mondstadt, striving toward a common goal, overcoming obstacles alongside trusted companions, becoming better versions of ourselves. That is the best defense against what dangers could lie ahead.
Okay, so it isn't that they're exactly, like, allied with the Hexen Circle. This is them, like, preparing the people for
I never said that.
a cataclysm.
But still, we are talking about
Okay.
trusted companions here, Paimon. And when we speak of a person who could be considered a friend to all in Mondstadt, I'm afraid the pool of options consists of but one.
Wait, the huge
Wait.
book donation? That was just an excuse to get us here, wasn't it? We had to spend ages sorting through them, you know.
Oh dear, I never could have imagined you would need to go to such trouble.
Uh-huh. Sure you didn't.
Well, this is an important book. Much better to hide it in plain sight, you see. That's why I donated all those other books to the library. Besides, it's not like this is a bad thing. Just think of it as an excuse to reunite with old friends. And as a favor to your dear Aunt Alice.
Okay. If the goal is to help the people of Mondstadt, then we're in. We'll take the dictionary. And the next time we run into our friends, we'll pass your tasks and stuff along.
Wonderful. Then I'll let you get to it.
Okay, that makes more sense then. Than these people just being randomly, like, allied with the Hexen Circle. Okay. Increase their level to 70 to unlock their quest. Alright. Oh, we still happen to have somebody level 70 right here. Level 80, actually.
Oh, you finished sorting already? Now then, what would you like in return, cutie? You freed up my whole afternoon helping me with that. Ah, so you noticed too. Not to mention, this is the largest library in northern Tevat, and I didn't recognize a single title on the list. Unless...
Actually, we just ran into...
Trouble, I presume? I think I'll steer clear if it's all the same to you. Besides, if a book exists in this world, then there's a place for them in this library. Better for them to remain here than end up in the hands of someone more suspect. Anyway, here's your payment.
Sus. She wanted to say sus. You could feel it.
Premises and refrain from making a racket.
Okay. I guess I'll open the book. Book. Yep, okay. With the lupin. Now we gotta go there. Let's go there. Makes sense. Alright, let's get there. Razor sounds interesting. I'd actually change my build for him, to tell the truth. Which kind of sucks, because I like his build. Yeah. He overflows the sigils now. He does like lightning strikes when in his burst form. And they deal 150% of his attack. So it makes him like way more electric than he's been before. Typically the electric was actually kind of an afterthought on him. To the point where I was going to switch his physical build up, but... Oh. Okay.
Hey! Isn't that Razor over there with... Whoa! The Grey Wolf King of the North! What?
Nope. Don't know why they do that.
familiar scent. Ah, you two.
Wait, where'd the wolf go?
You have been good?
Yep, we're doing great. Oh, but what happened to Berea's razor? We saw you talking just now. Is it a secret?
We go on hunt. I tried to convince Wolflord.
A hunt? Oh, are the wolves out of food? Is that why you're going on a hunt?
No, this hunt is not for food. We hunt enemies. The Dark Wolf Pack. Strange scent coming from land they took. Getting stronger. We must hunt enemies to purify the forest.
Oh, so did Boreas agree? Razor, you must not get involved. This is for the wolves to settle between themselves. Oh, sorry, Razor. Paimon didn't mean to dig that up again.
It's okay. I know Lupacol means no harm. Besides, teacher taught me how to talk to Wolflord.
Lisa taught you how to talk to him? Oh, like she told you what to say? So that means you got him to agree then.
Yes. Words were hard.
Ha! So you actually managed to convince that giant, stubborn old fella.
Dark wolves are enemies of the whole world.
Yes.
Teacher said this is not wolf problem. This is world problem. But because of that, other wolves won't join. This war is between me and Dark Wolf Pack.
Then count us in too. Those awful rift hounds have been getting on our nerves for a while.
Thank you.
Speaking of, how is...
We set trap. Chase dark wolves here. Into trap. Then Wolflord pinned them down. And we finish. Tell me when ready. We start hunt.
Ready now?
Let's clear them out in one go!
Yes.
Bubba, get them! Not now.
Oh, everything's messed up. Okay.
Eat this! Cole, mine's the command. My guiding stars. Nice and spicy.
Those attacks didn't change, did they?
Done.
It's attacking.
Why are Lupacol here?
Oh no! The rift hounds are attacking them! We gotta get rid of them quick! I'm going in! My guiding stars! You're toast! Get back!
You got your wolves?
Close.
The first time we've seen
The wolves were there
wolves.
to help. They intercepted those rift hounds for us, and even drove them away.
But
Good job, guys.
this isn't wolf problem.
You're doing this to help your Lupacol, right? Well, they want you to be safe too. Paimon bets they went to the Wolf King and said, "Listen here, this isn't just our Lupacol's problem. This is the world's problem." And then rushed over to help.
Lupacol is Lupacol. I am human, but I do not need to be wolf to be Lupacol. I just want to help them.
No.
Said Razor.
You think so?
Yeah, absolutely. Now, come on. Let's go kick some rift hound butt.
Yeah. naming that one Duggo. Come on, Duggo.
Everybody stand back! Not now. Don't be scared. Eat this!
I got my razor up to 90. Slaps. Oh. What's this?
Look! The rest of the Red Towns are just up ahead. Get ready!
For Lupacol.
My guiding stars, nice and spicy. I'm going in. The night is cold. Stars, Bubba, get them. You're toast. Not now.
One more. Yeah. Woof.
We did it!
Me and the woof woofs.
Thank you for helping. I thought protect, but Lupacol also.
We're here because we care about you, just like you do us. That's what makes us Lupacol, right?
Right. We are Lupacol forever.
Aww. And now, there won't be any more intruders in Wolvendom.
No. Dark Wolf Pack, Rip Open Sky. They could come again, but me and Lupacol will hunt them down, no matter what.
Yeah! If you ever need help, just say the word. We're here for you.
Thumbs
I
up.
appreciate it.
Awesome.
They call for me.
Sounds like they want to make sure you're safe.
Then I should go. Thank you for the help.
That's what Lupacol is for. It's a sweet little quest. Where the hell's the exit? There it is. I honestly couldn't see it for a second. Alright, one down. Oh, let's do this first. Let's throw some rocks in. Slow, but we got it. Official.
We go.
What is she doing?
Adventure time.
Author official. Is this about the book she was writing? The how to understand official book.
Abyssosk. Greetings, traveler.
Hey there, Catherine. Oh, and Oz and Fischl in this universe must plunge into darkness.
Oh no.
'Tis only natural that those who seek light should cross paths in the realm of dawn.
Mein Fräulein means to say she's happy to see you both. And I feel the same. It's been quite a while, Traveler and Paimon.
You're here just in time. Yai Publishing House has a commission for you, Traveler. An editor is here to discuss the details in person. Much of the information was kept from the Guild for business reasons. All we know is that it has something to do with the author of the Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
What? Surely you don't mean... Wait, is this author really that important? What if we weren't here? Or if we decided not to take the commission?
In that case, it'd be a free trip to Mondstadt where one needs only pass some information along. That's an opportunity most would fight over. In any case,
Okay.
if the commission is of interest to you, the editor is waiting at the Good Hunter.
Hold on. Halt thy steps, good traveler. Fate cast you upon the tides of the world, but not for you to stand alone in the face of its desolation. Nay, you step forth onto the path of the Immenachreich.
What Mein Fräulein means to say is, she would like to go with you.
Wow, you seem really jazzed about this commission, Fischl. Do you have some kind of insider information?
Well, let's head to the Good Hunter to meet with this editor then.
Somebody dressed in Inazuma clothing. Did the bird just fall? Wait, isn't the Good Hunter over there? Or is the Good Hunter the one that Kitty Cat works at? No, that's Cat's tail. Oh, this is Good Hunter. Oh, it's this dude.
Alright, let's see who lucked out and got this free trip to Mondstadt. Wait, you're Shing. Oh, Genu's editor, Onodera.
Traveler, thank you for all you've done for us in the past. I come here today with a commission from Lady Yai,
I've done the commission like
which
once.
I'd like your help, should you be willing. Oh, and might I ask who this person dressed like Princess Fischl is?
You have the pleasure of speaking to our eminent person, Fischl, Prinzessin de Vertelung.
Mein Fräulein means to say that her name is Fischl, and that she is most pleased to meet you.
Yep, this is Fischl. She's a reliable adventurer, and she's here to help.
Yeah,
Since thou hast learned my name, understand this. To speak it is to be absolved. Praise it, therefore, and thou shalt earn thine salvation.
Mein Fräulein means to say she...
Oh, I see. I completely concur, my lady. Remembering names is simply basic etiquette. And if you might lend me succor in solving this problem, I shall indeed praise your names to the heavens above. As many times as necessary, in fact.
You understood Fischl language before Oz could even finish translating.
Well, let's get down to brass tacks then. Now, have you heard of the author Mr. Nine? He's
Mr.
famous for
Nine.
writing the legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Flowers.
What was that, Mein Fräulein?
Flowers for Princess Fischl. That's what Mr. Nine is actually famous for.
Mein Fräulein means to say, even should the creator be cold and unmoving, the Prinzessin and her Immenachreich's resplendence might yet compel them to weep.
Well, sure. The author of Flowers for Princess Fischl, Mr. Nine. He sent a letter from Nodcry asking for help.
So ask the Adventurers Guild or a local mercenary to find him.
Where it's so simple. But here's the problem. We don't know anything about Mr. Nine. He's only ever communicated with us via letter, from addresses all over to that. And he's never showed up to our annual meeting or events. Now,
So,
well, we'll need to investigate. We did a bit of digging ourselves, and we realized that ever since completing the Shattered Halberd series, Mr. Nine's handwriting began to change. His initial editor has decided to retire to focus on his own writing. And he didn't have much to add either.
whatever hath once existed in this world is enshrined in the memory of the Prinzessin de Vertelung, to endure unchanging in her Immenachreich.
For from the sacred primordial words flow the wellspring of all cause and consequence.
Could you imagine trying to talk like this all
Mein
the time?
Fräulein means to say that
Yes, we had the same idea. So, we tracked down the original manuscript of The Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
I find it funny that he understands.
Man. Genyu's gonna be so mad he missed out on this. Wait, you didn't need Oz to translate this time either, Onodera.
Osvaldo Hafnavines, hast thou perceived something?
no such Henry exists, mein Fräulein. I sense a faint, elusive resonance. Something akin to the magnetic field, gravitational force, and threads of cause and effect that surround you, mein Fräulein.
Isn't that interesting? Well, in the end, our only takeaway was that the design and craftsmanship of the paper point to it coming from Chingsa village in Liyue.
Huh. Could Mr. 9 be from Liyue then? No, wait. If we're talking authors from Chingsa village specifically... No, it couldn't be.
Chong the Ninth? Ah, I've heard of him. He won a Best New Author award for the first apprentice of Guhua.
It matters not. Though the Saint of Tears and the Saint of Atonement perform manifold labors on divergent principles,
What the
their
hell?
power flows but from a single source.
Mr. Onodera, if you please.
Wait, Oz? It's great that you trust Onodera and all, but we're still in the dark over here.
You speak true, mein Prinzessin. Even if Chong the Ninth doesn't turn out to be Mr. 9, he's still an author. And he could have had contact with him. I think it's a good place to start.
Yeah.
Well, either way, I appreciate the help. I'm counting on you.
Exactly what I was thinking. No confusion here. None whatsoever. So you think he's actually going to be the guy, or is he just going to know the guy? I don't think it's a coincidence that it's, you know, the 9 and his is the 9th. But we'll see. Maybe it'll turn out to be Billy. That would be kind of hilarious, actually. You want something else? A sword of something? It's gonna be another person that understands special, though.
Chong the 9th isn't home.
It doesn't look like there's anyone around we can ask either. Shall we wait?
Seems like that's all we can do.
Still, could his absence mean that he really is Mr. 9, now kidnapped and sent to Nodcry? Perhaps we should have a look around his house.
Barging in without permission seems wrong. But if he really is Mr. 9, then... Okay, let's do it.
Yeah. Bust down the door.
No, not here.
Oh.
Just seems like a bunch of ordinary stuff.
Nay, I, the Prinzessin, have beheld the mystery of the universe enshrined in these specks of dust. What hath been revealed is the very fount of wisdom. Ever does it flow toward the shores of truth.
Mein Fräulein means to say, she thinks this is a clue.
You know, I get that. Like, have I been living with her too long, or does that make sense?
Wait, it looks like the soil's been overturned. Oh no. It's some kind of overzealous fan have buried him in here? Maybe we should call him Millilith. What do you think, Trev?
It's all right, Paimon. Mr. 9's most zealous fan happens to be right here. And since mein Fräulein would never do anyone harm, I'm certain the same is true of his other less avid supporters.
What is the meaning of this? I'm calling the Millilith.
Chong the 9, you're not dead! Or kidnapped!
What are you even talking about? Oh, wait a second. You're the ones who came here with that young lad from the Guhua clan. Yes, I remember. I'm guessing this is a misunderstanding, then. The question still stands, though. What are you doing digging around my house?
Oh, well, actually, we just wanted to know if you've ever written under the pen name Mr. Nine.
What? Not even a whole bucket of hallucinogenic mushrooms could make me that delusional.
That really
no.
good one.
If I were Mr. Nine, why in the world would I enter all those writing competitions? To what? Demolish the competition from the shadows? Yes, doing a real bang-up job, aren't I? My submission's never even been selected. The classic archetype of the boy hero is outdated. That's the kind of critique I get. Even opening with a plot twist or disguising your hero as a fool is falling out of fashion. Modern readers are drawn to the boundless imagination and innovative world-building character of Mr. Nine's works.
Good point.
Besides, if I were Mr. Nine, I would have come clean the minute First Apprentice of Guhua won that award. What? That old beggarly Chong the Ninth is Mr. Nine? No, there must be some mistake. What a sight that would have been.
Yeah, and when we were here with Shinjo that one time, you talked up the legend of the Shattered Halberd a lot. If you were the one who wrote it, that'd be like Jean complimenting herself for being a good knight. It just doesn't add up.
In any case, while this gentleman isn't the Mr. Nine we're looking for, I sense something of interest on his person. It's a peculiar signature. The same threads of fate I sensed on you, mein Fräulein, and on the manuscript. I believe the traces are related to Mr. Nine, and it appears I can track them.
Hey, that's perfect. Once we
Well,
get to
that's
Mount Pride, you should be able to
convenient.
find Mr. Nine, no problem then. But back to the signature. What were you doing before this, Chong the Ninth?
Oh, well, I ran out of manuscript paper, so I went to buy some. I'm particular about that kind of thing. Creation of literature demands the highest quality.
Ah, no wonder. Mr. Nine uses the very same type for his manuscripts.
Huh, that explains it. Thanks, Chong the Ninth. We should get going.
I'm not quite sure what I did, but you're welcome.
Farewell, creator of another world. Though I must say, the laws and narratives thou hast ordained can scarce compare to the dream dust sedimented in the Immanakreich.
Mein Fräulein means to say, your writing isn't... I mean, mein Fräulein offers her thanks.
Your writing's not good.
It should be up ahead.
Wait, did something attack that Sealy? Something doesn't seem right here.
We got the
And
knife
bears
part
the
really
same
quick.
signature I sensed before.
Then it would seem fate has dictated our path for us.
Yeah.
Nova, get them!
Everybody stand back!
Oh yeah, let's use overload. That's a great idea.
The night is cold. Don't be scared. Let's light it up!
Not now. I'm the bright man. It's the...
Oh, you didn't even pay attention. Did we do the new thing?
Stars, shine for me.
By royal decree.
The night is cold.
That was terrible. Sealy doing what
Looks like
Sealy's
the
do.
Sealy is showing us the way.
As always.
Let's follow.
Oh, he's going to take his time. There we go.
What are you doing here?
Wait, that voice. It's Nicole! Also, that should be our line. We were looking for Mr. Nine and our search led us here, but now it seems we've found you instead.
Ah, I see. Well, Mr. Nine is right here.
Hello.
What bizarre demarung is this? Never in 1,000 sunsets have I heard of such a thing. In truth, I too aspire to be an author. But I'm also partial to direct communication. Talking is rather inconvenient by comparison. And as I'm sure you can understand, writing things down is even more tedious. I thought perhaps if I found someone with whom I could share my ideas, it might give me the same release as writing. But then those stories would never see the light of day, which would be a shame. So, I tracked down an old Sealy friend of mine and told her all the stories I was imagining. Then, I sent her to find people with similar aspirations to write them in my stead. We even came up with several character traits to lend a certain authenticity to Mr. Nine. A receding hairline was one of them, I think.
Yep, I'm the one she roped into all this.
Come now, it was beneficial for you too. By inhabiting those authors and mobilizing their language faculties, you were able to hone and eventually recover your capacity for speech. And anyway, an angel has always functioned like a sort of a flash of inspiration in someone's head. I'm sure it was like stepping
Or
into
muse.
old shoes.
So you, what, possessed people? Isn't that kind of intrusive?
Oh, it's fine. She did it while they were sleeping. As long as the person is someone who dreams of creating worlds of their own, this inner writer within them will automatically awaken.
Wait, but what about the letter and the strange intuitions Oz has been having? Nicole sent me to monitor the situation in Notcry. And it's super dangerous, okay? So I needed some help. It's not like I have the knowledge or power of the heavens anymore.
As for your friend over here, well, you see, when writing a story, it's not uncommon to incorporate certain half-true details. For realism's sake, you understand?
Yeah, we've seen that before. A real curse was written into an Inazuman light novel once.
Indeed. In a similar vein, Mr. Nine's stories are full of metaphors, including one for the creation of life. What it describes isn't made up, per se. We just never imagined someone would actually manage to use it. Until you came along, young lady.
Mein Fräulein is speechless. So if I may ask in her stead, did she manage to use one of these half-truths in Mr. Nine's novels to create me?
It was more like 70% made up, 30% true.
No, it was 90% made up, 10% true. I thought it was too dangerous, so I changed it. See, I knew you'd never read my books. You don't seem too surprised, Oz.
Well, I suppose I've vaguely sensed this since the beginning. Regardless, it is an honor to serve mein Fräulein.
Well, once our affairs in Notcry are resolved, Mr. Nine will be able to return home. Yes, just tell them that when you return.
I don't want to be your eyes here. It's too dangerous. Oh, but, while you're at it, could you pass a message along to that guy in Chingsa Village? I've been splitting the royalties with him 90-10. His share's been buried in his yard all these years. Wait, what do you use the Mora for? I bury it, and then lead people to the treasure. Guiding people is in our nature. It's what I love to do. Feel free to come search for my personal stash someday. I've buried it at the furthest end of the Immernachtreich.
I will. I absolutely will.
Mein Fräulein?
And, I just want to say that I really like your books, Mr. Nine.
What mein Fräulein means is, though the cosmos stretch forth in unending darkness, Yet shall come an hour when all things shine.
I'm glad to hear it. All in all, it seems you've already found my greatest treasure.
All right, that settles that. Now, I need to have a quick argument with Mr. Nine about who really deserves to be considered first author. Absolutely not!
So she read a book and was able to use like the information in it to create Oz. So she actually is from this world. Huh.
Oh, that's right. Just channel Mr. Nine.
Hey, Chang the Ninth! We have something for you!
Oh? What is... what? Where did all this Mora come from?
About that. So, the thing is... Right. Mr. Nine really admires your work, so he decided to fund your writing career.
Wait, what? So, channeling Mr. Nine actually worked?
Absolutely.
I can't believe it!
Yeah, I guess we got a little share. Okay, so with that, there's a team I want to try. Oops.
A little extra training never hurts.
In the name of the Prinzessin.
Oh, I just saw the thing.
In the name of the Prinzessin.
Secret right. I don't mind this faction thing. I really don't.
Where are we headed this time?
To Millith, he does not. Need a Millith. That's pretty awesome. Let's level this. Level up. See where the rolls go. Well, could probably eat some of these. Definitely don't need some of these old ones. Yes. Okay, not bad. Only one throwaway one so far. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Got the rhythm now. Don't worry. Don't really need these 4 stars leveled up. We are getting away from using them, so... Ooh, into crit rate. Awesome. That is not a bad piece. Okay, I don't want to level this one all the way, so just level it to 12. If it wants to give me a 2-time, that would be great. Nope. Whoa. Okay, we'll level it a little further. Oh, I see. They flipped it. Because it used to be the plus ones were at the bottom of the list, so to speak. It's okay. It allowed me to see that I had a bunch of these that I don't need anymore. Oh, yeah. Okay. That bit me. Still can't really complain about that. If I had to be nitpicky, if this one was had some hit points in it, or attack, but that's being nitpicky, like really nitpicky. Okay. Okay. These are not bad artifacts. 6188. Wow. Okay. Oh, gotta go into the book. That's right. Let's do up the sucrose. Character is currently involved in another quest. Yeah, focus mode. Get her out of the card game. We meet her by this quite a bit. There she be.
Given previous results, I should make a few adjustments
Wow.
to the experiment and ensure that the materials and equipment are all in order. As for the potion I need to make... Oh, Traveler, Paimon, what brings you here?
We're here to help with your task.
It's a much better voice.
We wanted to see if you could use some extra hands.
My task? Oh, you mean the one Mr. Albedo told me about? The one from the Hexenzirkel? Well, you're just in time. The experiment is ongoing, and I was just about to work on it.
Ongoing? So, you've been working on it all this time?
Yes. It aligns with other research topics I've been working... Still...
What? Is there a problem with...
I've been unsuccessful so far.
Oh, so it keeps failing, huh?
It's not as simple as just failing. The whole theoretical framework behind this task is a bit more complicated than I imagined.
Oh, right!
Okay.
You still haven't told us what kind of experiment it is.
One meant to develop a potion that can transform sweet flowers into a variant 16 times its normal size.
Why?
That is to say, the formulation of botanical augmentation reagent type 4, iteration 7. As you can probably guess, this is my 7th time running the experiment.
Just your 7th?
So, basically, we need to make growth serum. Or the 7th version of one.
Well, yeah.
Well, the 8th one, right? Didn't she run it 7 times?
This is my 7th attempt.
Oh, this is
number 7
attempt.
I didn't make many adjustments
Okay.
to the formula this time, because both the theoretical principles behind this experiment and the products of the process prove
Have you
there's
tried a
nothing wrong with
super
it.
mushroom?
But you haven't made it yet, right?
Yes. I'm thinking that it's not my current formula that is wrong, per se, but rather some other key element is missing.
Oh! Then Paimon knows just what to do. Yeah! We came here to do just that after all.
Here it is. That said, I'm still missing 2 ingredients.
Now that we can help with. What do we need to get?
I need spring water from Springvale to use as the base, as well as Eye of the Storm fragments. But that last one could be tricky.
We've got this! Let's go!
There isn't many
Let's
Eye of
tackle
the
the Eye of the
Storms.
Storm first.
There isn't many Eye of the Storms. Like, they're not out in the wild, which is kind of weird when you think about it. I think it's the only enemy that's just not just out there.
Avoid the trees.
Drop your weapons! I summon thee!
Supporting fire!
Alright, that's the first ingredient.
Oh, I wanted to do stuff.
Wow, you 2 work fast. That step usually takes me forever. We can get the spring water down there.
By the spring?
Fire it up!
Whee! Does it give credit for her new voice? Come on, game. Okay. More than one way to do it. And anonymous. They don't ever, like, say who it is now. Because of all the drama that happened when Kenichi's changed.
I'm Sucrose, a researcher of alchemy. I heard you've been to a lot of places.
See, that's her old voice. I don't really like it that much. It's got that... Like, she's always breathing in to talk. Does that make sense? Oh, I like the new voice. Okay,
The high
spring
quality
one.
of Springvale's waters makes for a stable potion-making ingredient.
That's all we needed, right?
Yes. Let's head back.
Where does Springwater's water go?
All right. The ingredients are ready and the cauldron is just over there, so we should be good to go.
Is something wrong?
No. It's just... Do you mind if I watch from the side? Just for the purposes of accurate recording, I mean. I know lots of people don't like being scrutinized during experiments. Thanks. Then, I'm ready to go whenever you are. So, are you...
Oh, yeah, remember this minigame? Alright, so what are we using? Tuning rate reaches 100%. Okay. What are we... Growth. Okay. We just need the tuning rate, right? Okay. So if we do that. Is there one? No. But what if we do this? And then we can. Yeah, I can stack. Okay. Number of stackable slots.
Your execution was perfect.
Really?
Forgot about that.
Yes, I don't see any flaws in the brewing at all. Let me extract some and test the product's composition. Yes, like I said, flawless execution. The potion is perfect. It's exactly what I was expecting.
So? Was the 7th time the charm?
Upon examination, it seems identical to the previous 6 iterations.
Oh! Wouldn't that make the results identical?
Not necessarily. Experimental outcomes can differ even with similar variables all around. Come, let's test this thing out. I planted. We just need to douse them with the potion and see.
Okay. They go make fungus. Why are we going to... Oh, why are we going to the fucking ice cube arena? Sucrose. Why are we going to that arena?
Alright, we poured the growth serum on the flower.
Yep. The flowers need to fully absorb the potion, so it might...
What happens then?
The flowers will grow in size while maintaining their original appearance. But then, when they reach 12 to 14 times their normal size, this will prove more than they can bear, as if some upper limit has been reached. They will wither and rot, assuming unnatural forms until nothing is left of them but liquid.
Wait, what? So there's a problem with the growth serum then?
No. I've adjusted the formula time and again, resolving all kinds of issues that arise when inducing small plants to grow larger. Issues like ensuring that the leaves don't get too large, strengthening root diameter and load-bearing capacity, calculating how the increase in surface area might affect sunlight exposure and nutrition.
So, why isn't it working then?
Because the flowers cannot transcend. As above, so below, is one of alchemy's guiding principles. Alchemy seeks mastery over matter, but this world has its limits. It's like a specification etched into the law that governs all things. Part of the purpose of doing multiple experiments is to determine if this specification is stable. Exactly. It proves that the limit continues to exist.
Okay, this is all a bit over Paimon's head, but basically, you needed the experiment to fail to prove that the limits and borders in this world are stable? Oh, what a weird experiment. Huh?
Basically, they found a limit and they want to see if it keeps, if it's like a true limit.
That's not a sweet flower at all!
Careful! It's a whopper flower. It must have absorbed some of the potion. Wait, but that's happened before, and it's never gotten this big either. Can this mean...
We can talk about this later! Let's get rid of it first!
Isn't this the thing from the, Albedo quest thing?
Final warning! Check this out! I got you covered!
Justice will prevail!
Midnight Phantasma...
Got him. Team feels pretty good, I gotta say.
Even at that size, a whopper flower is just a whopper flower. But Was it supposed to get that big?
I could only make a rough estimate during the battle, but it looked at least 16 times its original size.
It's just a rough
maybe
estimate.
even
16!
This means that the experiment worked.
Wait, but isn't that a good thing?
No, they just got done
Sure what the
saying.
implications are. But if
Paimon's an
further
idiot.
attempts succeed in reproducing this, that means that something's different. Perhaps the limits and laws of this world are changing due to some unknown factor.
Oh, that's
I can't
scary.
say if that's good or bad, but from an alchemical perspective at least, expanded boundaries means that more possibilities are now open to us. Either way,
Yay.
it
Boo.
seems... That said, it could also be an effect of the person who made the potion. There could also have been something special about this particular whopper flower. There's a lot that still needs to be confirmed. So I suppose this task opens the way for further questions.
Well, we're here if you ever need some help. Just think about it! Paimon could probably beat a whole gang of treasure hoarders to a pulp if she were 16 times bigger!
I have my doubts. The only reason the serum worked on the whopper flower was because its internal structure was similar enough to a sweet flower. You might become 16 times bigger, but you might also turn into a plant-based life form.
So she might turn into Paimon?
Yeah, nope. That's not happening then. Oh, by the way, Paimon wanted to ask, why is all your research focused on things like sweet flowers and sunsettias?
Oh, that's simple. Both sunsettias and sweet flower nectar taste sweet. So in that sense, accidentally making a whopper flower 16 times bigger comes with a hidden benefit. Because whopper flower nectar...
Tastes exactly like sweet flowers?
That's right. Once I've extracted the sugar from the nectar, I'll give you some.
So she literally does it because she likes sweet things? Okay, whatever. Sure. Alright, so what does hers do? After sucrose creates a small wind spirit, nearby party members' normal charge, plunging elemental skill, and bursts are increased by an oddly specific number. That's got to be a mathematical thing. Hey Brian, what's up? 69? Nice. Yeah, the damage increase. It's a very specific number. Actually creates a large wind spirit. They get a bigger boost for 20 seconds. You try to guess it. Isn't the answer always 42 when it comes to numbers? Alright, so we've empowered all our 4 stars that can be empowered. So nice. So now we're going to play around with them. Giggity.
Ad Astra. Thank you for
And then we're going to do some wishing. Came in at a good time. Might be doing some wishing.
Ad Astra.
Might be. Like, I don't know. Yeah, we might. Nope. Forgot about that. Gonna get 6 5-stars? That would suck. In one pull? That would suck so much. On the 4-star account? I would cry. I'd say screw it. This is now this is now a normal account. Yeah, this is the one that doesn't use them. That's why they're all down here at level 1. There's some good ones down here too. Alright, let's get his... Alright, let's... Since you're here and have an audience, we will, do some wishing. Alright, I'm gonna go roll on this one. I think I do have a 10 pull. I do. Yes. So, I'm gonna do a... No, I don't. How many do I need? Add 5, 800. Yeah, I do. I don't know why it's telling me I don't. That's weird. Alright, I'm gonna roll on this one. I'm looking for a Yehoda. So here we go. Alright, it's not gold. I'm not getting the 6 5 stars. Do we get a Yehoda though? Please, just not a weapon. Benny. Benny's good. We need some Benny. We do need some Bennies. That gives us C2, I think? Yeah, C2. A little bit more energy. Never a bad thing. Except for when it's terrible. No, it's never a bad thing, so... Honestly, we don't have a Furzon either, so a Furzon for the account wouldn't be a bad thing. But I don't know if I'd be able to use her immediately. Yehoda we want. She's an excellent healer, actually. I got one of my main. Was playing around with her this morning. Really solid unit. There, we need water. We're gonna have to make a team. We'll make it with Lanyon because she just destroys stuff. Barbara's a good choice for a healer. I think. You know what? Let's use Ino.
Ino? Present.
And we'll
Knowledge
use.
guide you.
Well, actually, let's go with a shield.
Let's go for a walk then.
No, we don't need a shield. We have a shield. We have Lanyon. This last slot's kind of tricky.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
Yeah, good old Fischl. Just to fuck them up.
Let me leave you abreast.
Oz, reveal thyself. I'll protect us.
Okay. This guy's being a pain. Yeah, did some good damage right there. I don't remember how I was fighting this thing before.
By royal decree, rain outlines your fate.
Slap. And slap. And slap. Yeah, not the fastest. Not quite sure how we would speed that up, honestly.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Ow. Ow.
One shall descend once again. Let me leave you at rest. No, my sword.
Cool it down. Good thing Barber's C6.
By royal decree. Closing in. Rim cutter. I'll protect us.
No rest for the wicked.
Oh yeah.
Go, Barber, go! Oz, reveal. No, my sword.
It's not doing bad, honestly. It's just a little bit of a tricky boss to fight.
Go, Barber, go! Shadow Raven.
Smells like animal spirit. I wonder if that's getting beaten by one of its forms. After being hit by its mimic 3-hit combo. That's, well, thanks for the achievement for failing. It's like bored to death.
Let me leave you abreast. Butterfly. By royal decree. I summon. Rain outlines your fate. Up and away. Rain cutter. Go, Barber, go.
Wish it would just fight.
Rain outlines your fate.
What's his name? Ian?
Closing in.
Alright, one more fight. It's defense. Got plenty of good defense things.
Not good.
Okay.
Witness the power of good. Up and away. Let's dance. Oz, reveal thyself.
La la.
Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate.
Slap and slap and slap.
Rain cutter. Time to act.
Last one we need.
By royal decree, closing in. Let the show begin.
Wrap it up, Barbara. Alright. That gives us 13. Which is all we needed. Oh, we get the invite already? Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's give that some thought. Let's look at them. So, our official is done, so we don't need official. Oh, she's in the party. Yeah, our official is done. Which is very good. Razor is C1. So C2 gives him crit rate against... Increased crit rate when things get less than 30% hit points. That's actually not bad. And then Sucrose gets C3, and that is... That's her skill getting levels. You know, oddly, I think I'm going to go with the Razor. I think the crit rate is just better. It gets us closer to bite, which lowers the defense of the enemies when we use our skill. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Let's do that. I like the idea of that. So, our invite is to a Razor. Nice. Alright, so... Don't mind her, she's just singing. Alright, I'm sure I need something. Yeah, we got plenty of those. And we got plenty of these. Good. Helps fighting something that actually drops the element that the character is. We used quite a bit of money, so I think the last one I'm going to do a gold light line. Yellow light line. We wanted him. Character Ascension. Share. Another wish! Yay! Let's do it! It's nothing! You get nothing! Alright, I want to check on my teapot. Yep, plants are ready.
This realm is...
Oh, Llama went up to level 3.
If you ever...
I don't like using up all my resources. Oh, it's Taco and Choco. What's up, boys? Doggos sound happy. What's up, boys? Alright. Where is a gold ley line? Oh, it's in a fairly good spot? Question mark? Is it on the bottom or is it up? It's right there. Alright, we'll do it.
On, reveal thyself. Drop your weapons. You asked for it.
Don't get too close. No rest for the wicked.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Here's backup. Huh?
Alright, a little money. Make up what we used. We used a lot more than that, but we can't one for one it, that's for damn sure. Alright, artifact loot. Starting at the 123 mark. I think I might make a video of my artifact route. Just put something up on YouTube. Something to do on the weekend. It's kind of sad. I've been working on like a D&D campaign, but like I don't think I'm ever going to get to run it, so kind of sit there sometimes looking at it. I'm like, why am I working on this so much? I haven't seen the highlights for the Patriots game from Monday, but I did see the flubbed kick on the Giants. Where the guy just like buried his foot into the ground. That was weird. Yeah, because I didn't watch the highlights of that game, but I did watch the lowlights of the week, basically. And that was the first play. Like, I don't even know how it happened. Is that the one that he took when he was, like, tiptoeing the line there? Or was that another play? That was another play, wasn't it? Oop. Think that's the one? Okay, yeah, I did see that one. My coworkers were actually talking about that one on today. Got shoved hard. Yep. Almost flipped over. Yep. Yep, coworkers were talking about that today. Yeah, we were curtailed yesterday because of all the snow. So I got a day off. Hey. Very different from the other college I worked at. On a day with snow like that, I would have been out shoveling. Would have had to gone in for the day anyways. And I don't think I've mentioned it. I work every Saturday now at the radio station. I went back to being every week. It's because the teenager that works there, I don't want her to have her way. It's the only reason why. Spite. It's the only reason. I got a Weefy that's just woken up from her nap. Hi, Weefy that's woken up from nap. She's waving. Weefy says hi. Sorry, I just did that like another guy. I used to do the Jimmy joke. She's getting some salmon. There we go. We'll get there. Domo, we gotta talk. These wings, they're not working for me. There we go. Sick. Much better. Now that I've gotten him up to usable. Two crystal cores too. Doing this route. I have been doing an artifact route mostly every day. There's been a few days where I've skipped, of course. Got to keep your sanity. But I've been doing a day one, so to speak, ran my ass out here to Fontaine to do this part of it. Now, it wasn't a full route from the start, but as I like unlocked stuff and went out further, more things got put into the route. Whoops. But I really haven't had a problem with artifact XP. Now, I don't go heavy on artifacts either, like domain ones. I don't do artifact domains constantly, but I guess they tweaked the elixirs where you can make 2 artifacts now of the same type. You used to have to wait till every refreshing, we'll call it, before you can make one of the same artifact set. But with 2 now, we'll be able to complete some of the sets easier. Now, it doesn't replace just doing artifact domains. But it makes it so that we don't have to, like, pull our hair out trying to get the hardest to get pieces. Doesn't mean they're going to roll well, but we'll have them at least. And re-rolling is a thing now.
Another rude. Check this out.
Shut up. Don't remember giving you permission to speak. But yeah, I haven't really needed artifact XP, and a lot of times I've actually sacked artifacts for some Mora, which I find to be the resource that's hardest to get. Now, for this part, you have to do like a small quest, we'll call it. I don't know if I would really call it a quest. It literally just opens up the tower. You can always get into this tower too from the upper part. You just climb up there. Brings you right here. I think it's how you get in to do the... It has to do with this thing. To open it up to be able to walk through the front, quote-unquote, door. At least that's how I remember it going. I might be off. This isn't the tower where you chase somebody. That's the other side of the pond there. Lake, river, sea, whatever the hell it is. I don't know what it is. It's a freshwater sea, I think. I think that's what they say. It's Fontaine's like a plateau. And the sea is on top of the plateau. Are we done already? Oh, wow. Okay, we are done. I don't even get to do this part of it. What the hecky? Okay. So now, because we all like beating it up to test stuff out, this poor thing, the Danger Dorito as it's been called, alright, let's try our buffed units.
By royal decree. Hand rocket six, fire it up.
I got you covered.
Shadow Raven.
Don't get too close. Supporting fire.
Okay, well, energy definitely wasn't a problem until I'd done that stupid burst at the end there. I don't know, I'm not seeing the Gonna beat on this thing for a little while.
Check this out. Fire it up.
Of course. Okay. So, what if we... If we go a little bit more reckless and switch out Toma for the Fire Archon herself. But she's not. Could have fooled me. For the God of Stoves, Guoba.
Oz, reveal thyself. Justice will prevail. Toast! Stop right there! Bubba, get them! Wings of darkness! Drop your weapons!
Okay. Not really noticing the lightning. Anybody else noticing the lightning? Doing it right? Let's see. While in the summon, right? Yeah, while in the burst, if they overflow, we'll call down lightning, dealing AoE electric damage, and giving back 7 energy. It can trigger once every 1 second. What gives a sigil? Clears the sigils. What gives sigils? Okay, so Claw and Thunder give sigils. So I need to have 3 sigils. And holding still uses the sigils. So you can have up to 3. So that's what it means by overflowing the sigils. Okay, so how many does he have right now? 1. But it will go away by the time we get there, right? Yes. Alright, so let's watch his sigils. I believe he'll carry them even when he switches out. So let's make sure he gets one. Okay. Do some of our setup. Another one. First.
Get back!
Well, I've got my 3 now. And I missed. Because targeting sucks with this thing. Alright. Let's just see if we can hit this real quick. Okay. Do that. I'm not seeing the... 2... 3... And now we're out of it. I don't know.
By royal decree.
don't know. He was the one I picked, too. Regrets. I have a few.
Stop right there! You asked for it! Get them! Midnight, Fantastic!
I don't know, I'm just not seeing it. It should have happened right there. I'm just not seeing anything visually. So if there is a visual thing for it, like, I'm just not seeing it. Like, it was very quick or something. Because I even noticed Aurons, like, lightning. Like, it's very tiny Aurons, but I notice it. Anyways. We did what we could to buff our 4 stars. It was making me wonder if I should switch up his build because of the new lightning strike thing, but like, I think going physical is still the way to go with him. Maybe I'll stay with it. With this weapon. I was going to switch to a physical weapon, but maybe I'll keep with this. Just because it will work for both things.
Final warning! Reveal!
Meanwhile, the official buff is terrific. Holy crap. That's going to make the official Sucrose electrocharge thing actually kind of crazy. Let's give it a shot.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands. I want to help.
That's funny. That voice is still there. Now we have to give her stuff, too. Oh yeah, this was yesterday, I want to say. Oh, never mind. We'll use this side for right now. We'll give her the Aoife stuff. Don't worry, everybody. One day. One day we'll have a set for just her. This crazy elemental mastery. 91. Crazy. Puts her at 927. So yeah, now she's going to increase damage for everybody. And then Fischl is going to increase elemental mastery. It's only 90, but still. Maybe this isn't going to be crazy. The overload one, though, where the attack of everybody goes up by 22.5%, that's nuts. We'll use some resin. That's why we got it.
Farewell. Go. You're free now.
Witness the power of the wild.
Yeah, wow. Smooth, like butter. Or actually, we've got condensed. No mind, we'll just use a few condensed. Okay. Or we can use one. Yeah, that's all we needed. Damn. Way to go. Way to go, new sucrose team. New What is happening? New sucrose team. There we go. So weird. I could test run, but I'll do it later. Boo! It doesn't even bother me all that much, but like it's just such a waste. It looked like it was going to be so much fun and everything. It's just crap. It's just a crap basket. Incompleted, which is, don't I finish them all? I mean, I have a Mona, but she's not level 70 and never will be. Controller. My controller is already broke.
I guess the housework can wait.
Yeah, if I want damage, I use Jiggling, definitely. If I want survivability, I'm gonna use Toma. Especially since with his artifacts right now, he's got a 61% crit rate on a Fav. Because his artifacts are crazy. They're just like, you want a crit rate? I hear ya. 13% crit rate. Crit rate headpiece. This one doing pretty good with the 7.8. And his feather is the only one that doesn't. But I could switch that with this one. Damn, that's a good piece. God, Layla. Alright, I'll give it back to you. Don't worry, Layla. I'm not giving it back. No, I will. Typically, Toma and Layla don't run at the same time. Alright, I want to fight something to see. We're probably going to need machine parts. Why don't I go around the machine coast here and just, like, collect some parts. It's a weird way to say murder everything. They're robots. They don't feel anything. Why was I given pain receptors? Ah!
Stop right there! Justice will prevail! Oz, reveal thyself!
Get back! I got you covered! As you wish, me. Get back!
I'm just not seeing it. Oh, I'm so disappointed. It sounded so good too. Maybe it's just happening. Crabs. Wow. If you need crabs for recipes, this is the place to come. I don't know why you would need crab recipes. I don't even know why there's food in this game, to tell the truth. Other than resurrecting, but they could have just made resurrection potions. Taken out all the other stuff. It's because the events that use them are just few and far between. I kind of wish Stingy and you could use food. I think that would have been an okay place to allow food. Still have the really hard upper challenge for it, but just make it so that you can use food as well. Just pump everything a little bit more. Who cares? Give them more hit points. You're obviously not afraid with the like 15 billion or whatever the hell it is. 15 million, I think one of them had. Not even joking. It was 15 million hit points. Where's all the robots? I remember more robots out around here. Boop. There we go.
Supporting fire!
By royal decree!
I kill you!
Jeez, okay.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
No rest for the wicked.
I summon the,
Here's backup!
Stop it.
This out!
You too.
Wings of Darkness! Come! Final warning! You asked for it!
Jeez. I do a lot of damage though. That's why I wanted to run Toma, is because I felt that Razor is kind of squishy, but Toma's shield is kind of squishy. The whole point of Toma's shield is that it collapses and comes back, though. So that might be, there might be just moments of, like, vulnerability that, if you're just not ready for, your characters get ripped apart. I'm gonna use the better crit helm, I think. Put crit damage and HP percentage in it, maybe. Most Millilith characters care about HP, so. As do Toma. Even though he attack base.
Stop right there! Don't get too close! Supporting fire!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I think I am seeing an extra number. I guess that's the lightning strike. It is hitting decently. Ah, it's over here is what I was thinking. Okay.
got you covered.
Is that guy inside the mech? Where the hell did this guy come from? Oh.
Stop right there.
Check this out.
I don't know where that... Did I, like, send them over the railing or something like that? Then they had to walk their ass up around. So, yeah. Hold on, picks up her bazooka. Oh my god, I'm gonna get you. Oh my god, I'm gonna get you. Only to get flipped over the railing again. Fucking bird.
By royal decree. Supporting fire. Final warning.
Get back.
Shadow Raven.
Don't get too close. Here's backup.
You asked for it.
Get back.
I will say that this team plays kind of well. So I don't think I regret the consolation on Razor, since it ups its crit rate against things with 30% health or less. It's actually pretty useful. Actually, it gives him what? Gives him an 81 in those cases? It's not bad. Wish his crit damage was a little higher. But there's room for improvement on his artifacts. He doesn't have any crit damage on his headpiece. And, like, this is decent. Maybe a little too much energy, to tell the truth. Maybe. I also go on attack on this. I kind of wonder if it would be better to do like a either physical. Well, I think attack right now might be the better one. Like a physical cup might be the best though. I also wonder, should I change out one of the sets for like 2-piece thunder to get the 25 or the 15 electro? Now that he's doing a little bit more electro, but truth be told, I ain't seen it enough to really like change his build up all that much. It's working right now. If anything, I just go more into the physical side and just kind of say, oh well, to the electro, which like I do now anyway.
Check this out.
Drop your weapons. Justice will prevail.
I got you covered.
So I'm probably electro charging these kind of enemies. Yeah, I'm just not seeing any lightning.
By royal decree.
Don't get too close.
Final warning. Hands where I can see 'em.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Get back.
Odds reveal thyself. Stop right there.
Fire it up. Here's backup.
No rest for the wicked.
I don't know. I definitely like the official power-up. The official sucrose stuff is going to be fun. Not quite sure how we're going to make effectiveness of the Hexen, since we only have the 3 to play with. I don't know. Food for thought. Food for thought. I don't think we've gained any more. Nope. If you weren't here for the 10 pull, it was just Benny. Which isn't bad, gave us C2 Benny, but just kind of hoping for a Yehoda. Alright, I don't want to start the main story thing.
Final warning. Supporting fire.
Ignite Phantasmagoria.
You asked for it. Stop right there.
Missed. Shit.
Get back. Final warning. Check this out. I got you covered.
I would say energy is really nice with the team right now.
By royal decree.
Don't get too close. So.
There's another guy over here.
Here's backup.
Shadow Raven. Hands where I can see 'em.
The guy coming? Yeah.
Fire it up.
Drop your stuff. You asked for it.
Supporting fire.
Ignite Phantasm.
Odds reveal.
Check this out.
Final warning.
I got you covered. Get back.
Okay, I saw the hit, but there was no, like, lightning.
As you wish, me.
Fire it up.
Hands where I can see 'em.
I taste blood.
Check this out. Here's backup.
By royal decree. Stop right there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Thanks, man. Yeah, definitely still not the team to deal with it. See, it closes on its own. What the hell is the whole Flynn's thing with these? Anyways. Random wild hunt guys.
Fire it up.
I guess so.
I got you covered. Drop your weapons. Justice will prevail. Midnight, fantastic. Don't get too close. Stop right there. You asked for it. Supporting fire.
Yeah, remember the hole. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, cool.
Check this out.
Cool.
Final warning. Here's backup. Odds revealed by
Guess who's immune to electrocharge, assholes? It's kind of fun. What the hell? What was that crap?
Don't get too close. I got you covered. Wings of darkness.
What the hell?
Stop right there. Here's backup. Hands where I can see 'em.
Alright, whatever the fuck this thing is. I think it's hype on its own shit. Alright, let's get the more damaging team. So I think my only problem right now is that the team's just lacking damage. Official is kind of providing some, but without, like, Jingling, it's just not... I think what Jingling's getting a lot out of the additional attack, I think, from Official and Chev, is what it is. Now, Razor's not 90. So we always have to take that into consideration. I'm fighting that goddamn thing again. Where is it? There it is. That thing is dead. Oh my god.
You asked for it.
Jesus. How come there isn't an artifact set that reduces damage taken? A real tank set. Increases, or so 2-piece reduces damage by, I don't know, 10, 15%. 4-piece also adds that, like, reduces interruption rate, as well as, like, oh, let's go with the whole Berserker thing. Let's make it like the increase of the Berserker, where, like, taking damage gives you, like, a bunch of bonuses. Maybe it ups your... They like doing crit rate these days. Maybe it ups your crit rate and crit damage. So it is sort of the, like, 5-star Berserker set. I don't know. I think that would be a good set to have.
What a waste of time. Stop right there.
Yeah, I don't know. Has it been deep enough? I guess it is. Razor just looking for brain damage. Diving off the pier into shallow water. Again. Yeah, there's a robot here. I don't know why I'm fighting these robots. I just feel like I'm going to need them. Let's try the Sucrose team again. Hello, Angie's phone.
Free. Tell me what you see.
Oz, reveal.
Let me read you a verse. Rain outlines it.
Stand clear. Absorption test.
Go. You're free now.
Animal hypostasis simulation. Animal test 6308.
Rain cutter.
Resistance is futile. Save yourself.
Tell me what you see.
Stand clear.
I'm tired of buying groceries and having them be spoiled when we get them home. I'm really tired of it. Be sure to throw out that milk.
Yeah, I'm gonna dump it.
God fucking damn. Anybody else finding that at grocery stores? No.
By royal decree.
Rain outlines your fate.
say hello. Let me lead you a path.
Stand clear. Animal hypostasis simulation. Animal test 6308. Yeah. Midnight phantasmical.
Not too far now.
Alright. Some robots killed, some quests completed, some wishes made. I think that's going to be it for me today. Very short one today. Need to go buy some milk and wash this taste out of my mouth. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow. I'll try. But, anyways, till then, everybody, take care.